Hey, hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about Pitchbook and how you can use Pitchbook as a member of University of Duisburg-Essen. So first things first, you go to pitchbook.com and then you go to the login page. You then go to log in with SSO. Here you type in your University of Duisburg-Essen account and go on login. It should bring you directly to the University of Duisburg-Essen account. You can log in. So when you enter mypitchbook.com, what you can do are tons of stuff. So when you start your own startup, or when you are interested in launching a product, or when you just want to do some research, you can use Pitchbook to, for instance, do market research, to look into certain competitors. You can look for investors, and you get a lot of information. So today I'm going to show you at least some of it. So let's say we want to look into companies. So we are interested in certain types of companies, for instance, in, let's say, AI. Okay, so we type in AI. So here we have some AI, and maybe we're interested particularly in healthcare. So it has to be AI and healthcare. So those are all the AI healthcare companies. So we can even say, okay, give me only some locations, such as only in Europe. And as you can see, the number of results got smaller and smaller. Maybe we are also interested in startups, so younger companies. So we can say, okay, please take me to only those who came after 2015. So, and now we go to search. So what Pitchbook does, it provides you all, first of all, an overview on all the different companies that we've just selected. It gives you a little bit of investment over time. So how much was invested into that domain over time. So in the number of deals or in the capital that was raised. Okay, so maybe you're not a statistics fan. Maybe you want to do something very concrete with this tool. What you can do is you can look into particular companies. So you have a couple of different tabs here. You can look, for instance, into companies. You can look into deals. So deals are kind of certain investments that are being made into particular companies. You can look even for investors or people. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into one company, and I'm just going to randomly select one. Let's just check I don't know. I don't know the company. I don't know what's going to happen now. So we just see. So this is a company that has 4 employees. It raised some money. So we see that it has a couple of investors. So what we can see here is a lot of information about this company. More interesting here is that we get information on potential competitors, and these competitors or similar companies are listed here. So you can see, oh, they are equally small, let's say. And if we scroll down, we get a lot of other information. And here it's where it really becomes interesting, because you get like concrete information, including the founders or oftentimes even the investors. And it's not only the name that you get, but you actually get like more information about this person. You get their LinkedIn ID, you get an email account, and you get phone numbers, which means you can reach out to these companies directly. So this is helpful if you want to look for competitors. You can look into who is investing into my competitors. You can look into top investors in a particular domain. Here again, it's healthcare AI. So who are the top investors? It's Innovate UK, for instance, which is a public fund in the United Kingdom. EIT Health is a European fund. But there are also like very specific. So such was, I don't know, Antler, for instance, venture capitalist. You can click into Antler and you can see who did they actually invest in that domain. And so that might be very helpful if you're looking for particular investors. Pitchbook also provides you information on these investors and how much dry funds they have. So how much money do they have still on their bank that they have potentially available to invest into your companies. As I mentioned already, you can look into particular people like funders. You can look into investors. This is helpful for not only competitors, but also if you're looking for customers in the B2B segment. So again, you can do the same thing. So let's say you are a robotics company that is interested in selling to airline industry. We can just look into airline, and then let's say airline, whatever. And then we can just maybe for manufacturing, Here it's a vertical. Vertical means industry, and we do it as an and, so it has to be airline and manufacturing, so it's 227. So let's say we want to sell to airline manufacturers. So what we can do now is we can look into all these different companies. We do the same thing that we just did before. We can look it up, and then maybe we find something that is interesting. Again, that was now totally random. We just look into one of which, I don't know which one. And then we can scroll down, we can look into, okay, who's the decision maker in that company? And oftentimes the email is provided, here not, but you have the LinkedIn address, you have a phone number. So you could reach out to that that particular person. So that is very helpful, especially if you want to build up a customer relationship or a customer database. Pitchbook, in addition, offers a variety of different other things that can be very helpful, especially if you need to do a market analysis. For today, we leave it here. I hope you find this helpful, and please follow us to learn more. Thanks a lot.